Every parent makes these 10 bottle feeding mistakes. Even experienced caregivers and parents make foolish bottle feeding blunders on a regular basis. I realize how tough it may be to transition from breast to bottle feeding, and not just for the infant. Allow me to calm your nerves by outlining the most typical bottle feeding blunders to avoid.
1. They must be hungry if they're crying.
The most common bottle feeding blunder is presuming that if the baby is screaming, it's because they're hungry. Crying doesn't necessarily mean that the baby is hungry. If he starts sobbing, don't overfeed him. Gas discomfort or a damp diaper might be the cause of weeping if you've fed and burped him within the last 40 minutes.
2. Pick a bottle with a wide-hold nozzle.
If you're feeding a newborn with a feeding bottle with a wide-hold nipple, throw it away right away. The reason for this is that this type of nipple prevents milk from flowing freely. So, instead of milk, when the infant sucks the nipple, he swallows a lot of air, which becomes stuck in their still developing gastrointestinal system. Rather, get a good anti-colic baby bottle. These are specifically developed to control milk flow. Unlike ordinary bottle nipples, this guarantees that the milk only flows when the infant is sucking on the nipple, preventing choking.
3. It's not necessary to burp them every time.
Burping a newborn after each meal is a chore that will be with you for the rest of your life. Gas will remain trapped in his tiny, sensitive belly if you don't, causing tummy agony. If he doesn't burp right away, don't panic.
4. My baby is self-feeding.
Don't allow your infant grasp the bottle if he or she isn't old enough. It's tempting when you have twins or more since you're attempting to feed 2 people at once. While she is nursing, have someone else hold the bottle for him. Also, avoid allowing your infant to nurse while fully reclined. For bottle feeding tiny newborns, a semi-upright position is appropriate.
5. It's fine to make large amounts of formula.
This is a common blunder made by both new and seasoned parents. You may get a decent sense of how much to prepare for one-time feedings by observing their eating habits for a week. When creating a formula, it's fine to wing it, so long as it appears to be in good taste. You can skip this step if you're pumping breast milk into a bottle. If you're giving your kids formula, keep in mind that measures are important.
6. You must force them to finish their bottles.
Many parents make the unfortunate error of attempting to force feed a full bottle to their kids, despite the fact that they obviously do not want it.
7. Don't force him to finish the bottle if he doesn't want to.
It makes no difference when the milk was heated, what matters is that it was finished. When parents or caregivers plan to feed the baby later, they may overheat the milk. The critical components necessary for a baby's development and sustenance are destroyed when milk is overheated.
8. The bottle was simply microwaved.
Microwaving the baby's milk saves time, I understand. To warm the milk, always use a burner. Fill a big plastic tumbler halfway with hot water and submerge the bottle to warm up, give it 10 minutes.
9. We just mix it with his next bottle if my baby doesn't finish his.
While recycling is an excellent concept for preserving the environment, it isn't so good when it comes to baby milk.
10. After a meal, babies frequently leave milk in their bottles.
Saving this milk and blending it with other milk would result in recycled milk, which you should not offer to your infant. The next time you feed him the bacteria-infected formula milk, he may have gastrointestinal issues. Understanding your baby's eating patterns is crucial to having him comfortably feed from the bottle. Bacteria from the baby's lips enters the milk during feeding.
If you believe you are doing everything correctly but your baby still refuses to eat, you should consult your doctor as soon as possible.
Thank you for watching.